Check this out. Today, President Trump signed into law a relief package meant to replenish the payroll protection plan as well as add aid to what's happening in the economy. So there was $484 billion in this recent stimulus package, and out of that, $320 billion is meant for the payroll protection, while an additional $60 billion is for the EIDL. Hi, my name is Rod Ferrier and I am a licensed loan originator. Today I'm going to be bringing in my colleague Bette Hochberger to talk in depth about what is going on and how you as a self-employed business owner can tap into these funds to help you out in your business, whether it's to keep your business going, to start it up, or to maintain payroll. Bette, thank you so much for joining us today. I know we have a lot of information to cover, but would you please tell everybody a little bit about your background? I understand there's an MIT in there somewhere, so if you don't mind, take a moment and tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Thanks, Rod. Thank you so much for having me on here, and super excited to get this information out to the people who really need it. Like you said, I did go to MIT. I have an engineering undergraduate degree, but I pivoted and I moved into the CPA world where I do a lot of tax work with small businesses. So this information, super, super important right now, super helpful for business continuity and for keeping everybody's doors open.
Awesome. President Trump has already signed the current stimulus bill. That includes $484 billion. Inside of that, there's $320 billion for the payroll protection plan. There's also $60 billion, though, for the SBA. Now, Beth, this is what other people may understand as the EIDL. Is that correct? And
Yeah,
what do we need to know now that this fund has been replenished once again?
sure. So, um, EIDL was one of those early on stimuluses that people probably heard described as free $10,000, right? Basically, the SBA was told to give out uh, loan advances to anybody who put in an application and checked a box on a form, on a web form. That money was grossly not enough for all the applications
It
that
ran
went
out
in.
very fast.
It ran out so fast. The SBA was supposed to give $10,000 loan advance to anyone who clicked a button, and they were supposed to do it within 3 days. And neither of those things really happened. They changed it to $1,000 per employee, up to $10,000. But they ran out of money so quickly that they're not even taking applications right now. So if you got an application in, uh, you might be in line to receive some of that $10 billion that they set aside specifically for those grants. As I believe Monday morning, they're supposed to reopen that application, and it's a first come, first serve. And oh boy, you better get there first because it's going to go fast.
On Monday.
Uh, yeah, on Monday. Now, there is also a loan component. I uh, I have not received any information from myself. I don't know anybody who's actually gotten that loan. It's actually a pretty decent loan. It's not as nice as the PPP with the loan forgiveness, but it's a 3.75% loan, which is
Yeah,
a pretty good rate
yeah.
for a loan. And it could be used for anything. It wasn't limited like the PPP. They really want you to use it for payroll. This could be used for anything. So you can go to the SBA, you can actually just Google it. It's SBA EIDL Loan. You'll find their page Monday morning. Get on there and keep hitting refresh until they open up that application again and get in fast, because the thing that's nice about, even if you only get $1,000, it's basically a grant, right? It's not a loan in itself. It does not have to be repaid, and you can use it for anything. So if you're quick and you're lucky, you can hopefully get some money out of that program, and possibly a favorable loan if that 60,000, I'm 60,000,
60
60
billion.
billion, 60 billion doesn't run out with applications that they have in already.
Hey Beth, thank you so much for sharing this information.
Sure, my pleasure.